Hello people, so it's another update on what's going on. This is the Nano reef, the Fluval M40, 6 months in. I said I wasn't going to do any more videos on this tank, but I thought I'd just do one last clip of how it is before I do a transfer to my new system, which I've been busy with over the past couple of weeks setting that up. Yeah, everything's going good in here, everything's all stable. Water's really good. These two clowns are getting on fine. If you remember in my last video, I said about losing one jumping out and introducing the new. Yeah, that transition's gone good and they're getting on fine. I think they're paired up. Yeah, everything's spot on inside. Coralline is just so thick on the back now. It's sort of growing, layering on the back now. So yeah, that'll all be scraped off and put in the new system to colonise the new rock and that's going to be going in there. So yeah, this is the last video of that before I shut it down, because I'm going to do the transfer tomorrow, hopefully. Everything from this into the new one. So yeah, what I've mentioned in my last video, my new system, planning it for ages, it's finally here. Yeah, and I've just been playing about with getting everything, all the equipment set up, pretty much there with it. It's got water and it's all running. So I'll show you that now. Welcome to the Sea REEFER 250. So to me it's a monster. Obviously it's small compared to some marine systems, but yeah, this is definitely stepped up in size. This is 250 litres, that little Nano is what, 50 litres, so it's 5 times the size. Yeah, I'll just adjust the light so you can see it better than that. Okay, so increase light, colour, that's it. Yeah, so here it is. Sea REEFER 250. I'm going to just show you the sump underneath. It houses all the filtration for the system, which is all down here. A little bit messy at the moment. It's a little bit of a tidy up. I'm still adding stuff and changing stuff about and experimenting with everything, but yeah, it's all running. Just been fine tuning the overflow, the central box overflow, to get that level just right, because it's got like a silent downflow system, positive downflow systems. You have to fine tune it with this downflow valve here. I think I've got that just right now, which is good. Automatic top ups all working fine. Heaters are in there and a backup heater, and the new Deltec SC 1351 with a DC pump in it, and there's the controller there. That's the controller for the return pump, which is a Waveline, again DC pump, 4,000 litres an hour. I've got it tuned to about 2,500 litres an hour. That's the dosing pump, TMC dosing system, which I haven't even started to play about with that yet. It won't be a while before I start dosing, get everything in there and stuff, and keep measuring and see what stuff drops by. Then I'll start setting that up. I'm going to put a couple of reactors in here, a carbon reactor and a Raufoss reactor, to go in this. Hopefully they fit in there somewhere. I'm not sure which reactors I'm going for yet, so that's the next stage. After putting the livestock in, is getting onto that and getting them up and running. But yeah, this skimmer's skimming really wet at the moment because it's just fresh. It's fresh water, fresh salt, and it's got nothing to work with organic wise. Yeah. So yeah, once stuff goes in there livestock wise, that should start calming down and start taking some brown stuff out. But yeah, basically just a quick rundown of the equipment running on here. I'll go into detail on everything on my next video. So it's going to do a weekly update on this tank from day one. This is, I would class day one. It's been running just over a week with water, but this will be the first video of many. Just quickly, obviously red Sea REEFER 250, and I've gone for lighting wise, I've gone for the Kessel A160 WEs, I think it is, with the goosenecks and the computer controller, which is fantastic. You can fine tune and program it to whatever colour intensity or intensity of light over whatever part of the day, stuff. I had a little play with that, and that's all looks really impressive. Obviously it's a Vortec, so Ecotech Marine Vortec MP10 wireless. That's in and running. Got to again play about with all the modes on that, so it's loads of different modes. I am going to add the wave machine for my Nano onto this system as well tomorrow, to give more flow. See how we go with flow and stuff. Get that all set up. So yeah, that's the lighting and the wave machine. Below, all the electrics are all plumbed in, all individually switched, which is handy if you need to switch something off real quick, on and off and stuff, during maintenance. I've gone for TMC's dosing pump system, TMC's container there for dosing solutions, alkalinity, magnesium, calcium in there. Heater wise, gone for two heaters. One is the big one in the front is the main heater, it's 300 watts. The other one's a TMC V2 Therm, just as a backup. It's set at 25 degrees, so if the big one fails, it'll cut in and just keep it at 25 just. Yeah, skimmer, the new Deltec DC pump skimmer. It's a SC1351, I think they call it, rated up to 500 litre tanks. A bit of overkill in this tank, but I'd rather that way than the other way. And I wanted a quiet skimmer, so I went for this DC one, and yeah, I think it's going to be good. So it's still bedding in and skimming wet at the moment, but yeah, it's been really easy to set up, really. So yeah, that's the top up tank there, the RO top up for evaporation. There's a little float valve down there, so when that rear chamber starts dropping in level, it just opens the valve and starts topping up. Just leave it. There's about 4 days worth of evaporation top up there. Really handy, well designed system, I think that is. So yeah, that's it. That's the Vortec MP10 pump. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say really, apart from it's set up, it's running. Tomorrow the livestock's going to go in. We'll transfer everything from that little Nano. Going to give that live rock a good clean up. There's quite a bit of macroalgae on it. The red stuff's okay, it's real slow growing, but there's a few bits of like that feather green macroalgae. It's quite fast growing. I'm going to oh bloody hell, that's a massive copepod or anthropod. Just noticed that. Zoom in on it quickly. Oh, he's huge. Yeah, I'm going to clean up this rock as much as I can before it goes into the new one. I dread to think what's after 6 months underneath this rock. I can see lots of stuff crawling about underneath there. There's an emerald crab that was literally hard. You could hardly see it, and it's grown significantly. It's just down in there. You see its legs. Yeah, he's getting bigger and bigger by the day. So that'll be interesting to see him hopping around on the sand. And hopefully he won't hide away too much. I'll be able to get him out on the sand and see him properly. Yeah, These clowns are gonna wonder what the hell's going on when they go into that big tank. They're gonna think, way, loads of room. So that should be good for them as well. But anyway, so that's about it really. I'm gonna wrap it up because we've only got what 10-15 minutes on these YouTube videos. So I'll do an update quite soon again, maybe over the next couple of days once it's got some livestock in there. Okay, cheers for now.